Working? Why does that sound so quiet? I guess I'm crazy. Hello and welcome to my Dishonored 2, or Dishonored playthrough, not Dishonored 2, Part 2. Continuing off, I got it, it's all properly installed now and downloaded. That was a bummer. But what can you do? Can I have it? This feels weird. Maybe I'm crazy though. Huh. Yeah, all installed. So we're gonna continue off here. Wow, right away.
Headed for the sewer. Send out a call. Put people down in the sewer.
Okay, moving along. It's really warm, but I don't want to put this fan and have it like hit the mic. I can't tell if it would be. It'd be nice if I could hear my own voice through the headset, and then I'd know if it's whatever. Moving on.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Nope. Oh, Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. Our friend who will meet you soon.
Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. There'll be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like
Sir
you,
Conan.
you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's
Interesting.
me that finds him.
A
I
little
hope it is
backstory
too.
on ourselves. Enter stealth. I am in stealth mode. I don't even think I... Uh-oh, guys. Oh, no. Attack of the killer rats. Those are some vicious rats. Like, can you... No. Jesus. Yep. Oh, man. I hope that's not loud. Sorry. I have no idea the best way to make that not super loud. Okay. Where'd they go? It's the door there. We're good. More rats. What the? Oh, it's old piping. Ah. So this is still very hard, or in the very hard mode. Still gonna kill everyone. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. What fire? Was this your fire? This must have been the fire. At least... Well, it's an okay way to go. I suppose if you have to go. I mean, I'm sure it'd suck. I can't imagine the plague would put you in a condition where you'd want to be like hugging it out, but you know. Who are you? Like, you're just as recent. Who are you? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you so much. Just put him down. There we go. Some random. There's something over here. Oh yeah. A whole 11 coins. 11 C's. $11. Crank that wheel. What's down here? Aha. Nothing. Just a random area. Cool. Hidden supplies. How convenient that I just know they're up there. Could you turn that off? Whatever. Alrighty. Time to eat. I didn't expect anything to change, but you never know.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts
I
headed to
missed.
the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. Do you? No.
But doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Alright. Look at them all. Interesting little swarm mechanics. Okay, here. You guys go over there. You see it? See? Get the body. Get the body. Or don't get the body. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Come here, guys. Get the body. Man, you're just not having any of it. Okay, fine. Get this body. Wow, I really screwed that up. Okay, well, I'll lure him over here with me. Hey, guys. Hey. 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 Ow. Fuck. There's 2 bodies over there. Hopefully I'll keep them busy. Yeah, they're fine.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress,
I did not do
and
that.
the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to
Or
the
that.
throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand.
I did do
He
that.
is to be captured or killed at any cost.
My bad. But to be fair, you guys were coming on pretty aggressively. So, you know. He stabbed a hot fire poker into me. I don't even know where, but I'm sure that hurt. I bet you anything, there's some kind of scar. Granted, not everybody deserved to die for it, but I am not paying attention. Here we go. Okay. No one will keep us from death. Oh, that's... Wait, so going up, going up, going up, going down. Going up. You can't do it like back and forth. That would have been fine. I don't think you really had to work about the the looking thing. Because I want to go up. Unless, oh, I could hold back while looking down. That could work. But then once I start looking up, I gotta... Let's move on. Okay. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Something way too satisfying about that. Well, we'll just do it this way then. It's the little things that make a game for me. That did work. Interesting. I'll take that. Incendiary. Got some money, some copper wire. Just instantly converts into cash on hand. I'm cool with that, but just, you know, cut out the middleman. Is there... Oh, I can go over here. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Well, no bad guys. We're good to go. Little soundtrack. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a game. It's Chris. That's funny. I was gonna say good soundtrack. That's crazy. Yeah. Or should I say, to the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you are known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet her with our man, Samuel, near where these tunnels spill into Redhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Servants of the Empire and of the true Empress. Nobody helps anybody for free. Hey. Hey, double hey. Cool. No dumping allowed. Quick access menu tutorial. Got it. I never use a gun, or I don't want to. It's too loud. I still want to be kind of, you know, sneaky-ish, quiet. I want to take down the system stealthy-like, you know. Hemlock essence for $20. See, so that works. I was thinking of the coins and how they seem to have a coin worth 1 coin. Did I see this? 1 coin and one worth like 5. So how do you have larger increments? I was thinking a coin worth 100, but no, they have the pouches. Okay, there's 5 coins in there. But the items can give large variances, I suppose. I'm not really sure where I'm going with that. Okay. Hey, buddy. Wait. Are these the guys who dropped everything off? So, they delivered... Why would they have died? Who killed them? There was traps. Most likely set up by those guys. Traps for me or for people chasing me that they expected? There's another guy down there. He had $20 on him. Oops, sorry. I feel bad. I shouldn't have to drown in the river. They're going to save me. Okay, well, you're going to drown in the river. Sorry I'm so phlegmy with coffee. That's annoying. Okay, let's get a move on here. Slide. Nice. I don't think I knew you could do that. That's great. Sweet. So, can I go up here? To no avail, but I can. Ooh. And then... I don't think I can jump. Good luck on that. No, that's too far. Yeah. Okay. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Look to your whiskey. Look to your whiskey. Oh. 451? 451. Nice. I totally did not, last time I played this, did not see that. Guess I wasn't looking too hard. Alright, alright, alright. $50 for that thing. There you go. That's not bad. And a bunch of books. See, what are the books about? Maybe these are what are actually of value. Oh well. Moving on. Down this way. Nope. I didn't even need to jump in there. I guess you, ow! Jump out. Jump out. Get out. You can do it. Get out. Damn it. Okay.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you're done. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Like that? You don't even care.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Dead Weeper, eh? What the fuck? What the hell was
I'll
that?
find you, you hagfish.
You don't even know I'm up here.
I know you're somewhere around here.
I bet you do.
I'll find you. You won't stay hidden for long.
Ah, that was great. Okay. Sorry, buddy. What are you guys even doing down here? How'd you get down? Why wouldn't you? Well, I guess they'd have different entrance points to come down to help me from. They wouldn't chase me from behind. Well, you think they would. You'd think some of them would jump into the water after me. It's just water. Unless they can't swim. I wonder if it's uncommon for people to not know how to swim in this industrial revolution kind of atmosphere. Nasty furry filth. Okay, so what do we got here? We got, let's put this down. That's not necessary right now. We got one guy. Oh shit. This guy. Look at that auto aim. Playing with the controller.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Another night, another patrol with you.
Just instantly don't expect him to pay up. Oh man, you're just asking for it. Man, you're here. So I gotta do something about one of ya. Let's see if this works. For that direction.
Heard something.
Oh shit. Okay, well, nope.
Joke. Oh, I'll find you.
Oh, you won't. Shh. I screwed up.
Murder.
I know you're here.
It's just the rats. It wasn't me. Rats with deadly arrows.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
We're gonna put one of them to sleep.
He's slippery. Check everywhere. I'll flush you out.
You get so many items, I'm just gonna try and use them, like, just for the fun of it, just to kind of make it interesting. Because I always end up getting all these items, and I'm like, oh, I'll save them for when I need them, and then you never use them, and that's no fun. So I'm gonna try and really, aside from the pistol, screw the pistol. It's just too loud and obnoxious. And it's got like a weird spread to it, it's not very accurate or anything like that, it's just crazy. He's still asleep, I forgot. Already. Okay, there we go. What should we do with that? Sleeping guard. Are you guys hungry? Do you want to eat? Yeah? What do you think? No? Jeez, it just knocks him right out, eh? You guys don't care about it. Okay, well, let's explore our other options. Oh, he's so sleepy. We could try and cook them. Let's see if that works. Wow. That's some weak wood. Sleeping right through it, eh? Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't think he's sleeping anymore. Are you sleeping? Snore for me. Snore for me. Yeah, he's not sleeping anymore. Just to be sure. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to hit that. It's pretty loud. Hey, do those float? Huh, they sink like a rock, apparently. Okay, let's go up here. How's it going? You can sit on the couch if you want. Or it's this much. This much. Huh? Your feet. It's gonna attract the wrong kind of audience. I'm joking. If you're into feet, have fun. It's your life. We'll never know. Nope. Alrighty. Looking around, enjoying the place. Okay, what do we got down here? King Sparrow feathers. Snow herbs. Need like a softer, like a precision training. Whoops! Ah. Wasted ammo. No. Just for controllers. It's a good shot. See, I'm just practicing. This is always just practice, so I know. Yeah, so I can pull stuff like that. Okay. God, that's gotta get annoying bringing out that crossbow every time you're jumping around and you don't... Oh wait, I can just do that. There we go. Okay. Here you go. Get up there. Come up here. Come over here. Hey! 25 bucks. $5. See, these coins... Look them up close. Okay, so you get single coin. Single coin. So they're kind of tiny and bronze. Coin of 10 is like a toonie, except reverse. Fair enough. I wonder what the coin of 5 looks like. Try and remember it for next time. Take a look for it. Look, see. No, didn't make it. Okay, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. What? Did I step on you? I'm sorry. Are you okay? I hope so. Poor little guys. Copper wire. Okay, let's try and just drop it and see if it fits. Okay, well, it Did I step on it? No, you're just loud. Okay, round 2. Drop. Sinks like a rock. Well, it drops really fast and then just sinks. Fair enough, I guess. For an empty bottle, that's cork. It's got negative pressure inside of it. Did that work? Yes. I guess you can't really have negative pressure. Just vacuum.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to
More
the
bodies.
throne, has temporarily
More
escaped
plague.
state custody.
What does a plague do
Several
to you?
brave
They haven't
officers
really
of the state
described
are dead by his
symptoms
hand.
or...
He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
We're still kind of escaping prison though, so I shouldn't really jump the gun on my expectedness of details. Okay. Ooh, bright, sunny, happy
Over
day.
here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
Inspiring music. Blue skies, and one hell of a whaling vessel. That's insane. I wonder how much meat a whale gives you. Is it like all fat? Can you, is that edible in some way? I know the whale is, the oil is like in a sack inside of them or something. Am I messing up your reading? Okay, cool.
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
I just want to look around
Look
just
around
a
if
little
you
bit.
need. I'll be
Quick,
here.
just quickly.
Just don't take too long.
No, I won't. I won't. I just. Wow, that got deep fast.
Isn't it a bit cold for a bath?
He said some. Oh shit, fish. He says something about me jumping in the water. That's great. Yeah, get up there. Nope, come on. Get up on that pipe. Climb that pipe, dude. Nope, doesn't want it. Come on, one more time. Yeah, There we go. Okay. It's fun to explore. Test the game's limits. See what's hidden. Developers put a lot of work into these level designs. It's fun to see what they have to offer. How far out can I swim? Pretty far out. Oh. Just out. As soon as I say pretty far out, that's about as far as it goes. Oh crap, fish. Angry fish. Jump. Okay. Damn it, no. I didn't know there was water there. Okay. Okay. I think I'm done screwing around. We are going to take off any second here as soon as I... Do you think you can go up there? If I could get up there... Maybe not. What about up here? No? And that doesn't help. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Good, I just had a cold bath. Okay, alright old man, let's go. My guy's like mute, never says anything, but oh, I didn't find all the coins. I'd imagine that'd be pretty hard to do. Killed everybody. 16. I guess that's not necessarily everybody. Dead or oh, they found 2 of my bodies. Hi. Yeah, didn't kill anyone or ghost never detected. I mean, I'm not really gonna try and go for those. That's just for fun. Open jelly safe and discovered that hermit room. Was there a note in there? I didn't find one. Oh well. Moving on. Collecting valuables during missions allows you to buy supplies and upgrades. Sorry, just readjusting. Don't mind me. It's all good. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Got it.
This is the Hound Pits pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Where's the Lord Regent? Right over there?
Of course, if
It
anyone
is,
finds
that's
out
the-
what we're up to,
That's the
the
water
watch will
elevator.
break in with swords drawn.
Right across
And now
the
that you've
river.
escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
How interesting.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Admiral Rothclot. I wonder if there's a lot of, like... no, I guess not. They're the ones loyal to the Queen. So shouldn't Corvo kind of already know a good chunk of these people just from his... Got a trophy! Just from his, interactions with the court as a bodyguard. Excuse me. Meet the Loyalists hidden in an old bar. Oh, it's just all that jazz. Mission clues? Illegal reign of the Lord Regent has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Sorry, just looking around at what we got going on here. Did we go over this? Yeah, we did. That's okay. And this is the... Oh, you can plan through here. That's great. Okay. Just carrying a large audio ticket reader. Okay, I'll stop screwing around and continue on with this story here. No outsider walks among us. You cannot kill the rat plague. So the rats spread it? Is that what's up?
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Thanks, I guess. I will just walk in unannounced.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even
Dude,
after
they're in
6
like
months
mid-conversation.
in
You want me to...
prison, we slipped out and it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
I'm
Yes,
right here.
I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one know. We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton.
I should have waited.
The
That's
man of
okay.
the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
How long was
At
I in
risk of
prison?
execution,
Did we
we're
see that?
committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
But what
Sorry.
do you get out of
You
it?
must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay, I suppose.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
Yeah.
He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
You just blew that in my face, buddy. Ugh. Hey, did he actually drink some of that? Wasn't that
Good to have
full?
you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
I feel ya.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
No.
He made the weapons we
I
left for
haven't
you
even
on your
walked
way out
away
of
from you.
Coleridge Prison. Go
You're
see
not
him when
very
you
perceptive. One more time.
can. You don't know what it means to work with him.
Apparently that just... no. Let's look for treasures first. Some powdered crystal. For 30 bucks.
Piero still wants to work with you.
I know, I
He's-
know.
Well, he's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
I throw things. I hope you're okay with that.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, I suppose. But you're the guys keeping empty beer bottles all over your bar, or liquor bottles. You catch my drift. You got me. You got me. Okay. Yeah, bro, my man.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Okay. Oh,
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will
Tank
you get
of
a new
whale
tank
oil.
from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a
this in place.
terrible mess.
man, it's in a vice. You don't need to hold shit. He says he's gotta hold that in place. It's in a vice. It's held in place. Don't worry about it. I'll go get your whale oil. Here, let's recycle. Reuse, recycle.
That one is empty. A new tank.
No shit, Captain. I'm gonna refill it. Oh. Okay, well. I'll use this one. So, it's full of this. Here, just for next time. There you go. So it's filled. I should have watched that fill. That was like instant. So it's filled. It looks almost like some kind of. It's probably not. It's probably just
Plug it
a
in.
braided wire. It looks like it'd be a screw top or
Just
something,
get
so it like
near
compresses
the
it as it
receptacle.
goes.
Magnetism will do the rest.
Really? Make. Damn, that's a pretty slick system.
Perfect.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Carl. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to you. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise.
Alright. There.
Can you see normally?
Meh.
Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Kinda.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons,
It's really
munitions.
cloudy around the outside there.
Our
Oh,
situation here
it's
is
a bit better.
desperate. Scavenge
Little
the
bit
city
better.
for valuables, and I
Got
will
it. Perfect.
resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay. Sell shit.
Tell me what I can make
Like
for you.
powdered crystal and hemlock and I don't remember what the other one was. Yes, let's have a look. You sell crossbows. The whole kit and caboodle. Rewire circuitry, allow shit to work for you. How much money do I have? 900 bucks, eh? Let us I feel like I should start with I'll come back to you, buddy. I'm gonna loot the map, get
You
all the
must
money I
be
can, and I'll come back.
exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
So should you. Yes, you're right. I'll head to my room while sleeping. No, I'm gonna look around.
Very
Think
well.
so.
You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Pure can craft upgrading with very collects. Cool beans. Alrighty. Good. Take his own stuff and sell it to him. Did you forget he added there? Sokolov technology in the new age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket. For the tanks of processed whale oil, they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen at the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the validity of the tanks themselves. A few incidences have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks is exploded. Well, with this new information, we definitely have to kind of see how that plays out, don't we? Will you unlock this door for me? You got a key? No? Key anywhere? Key? No key? Okay. Don't need a key. Got a window. Alright. Okay. Where is this not gonna hurt anybody?
My break with the Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word.
Oh.
I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Okay. No problem. You do what you gotta do, bro.
You must have known Sokolov at court. Clever, yes.
I didn't know I was gonna throw it that far.
Second-rate.
That was fantastic, though. I love the sound effect. Alright.
I am a man of talent, but even a genius.
Okay, we're gonna watch it this time.
I have been fortunate to
wow.
ally with men like the Admiral and yourself.
Comes out in like chunks. That's pretty cool too. It just drops them. Okay, so this time somewhere we can watch.
We've had the whale oil for a generation. But
Cool.
we haven't unlocked 1/100th of its mysteries.
You've been doing this for 100 years? Been killing whales for 100 years and turning their oil. Whales aren't well, they could be a sustainable resource if you farm them. Hey, let's listen to this while we're fucking around.
The Academy teaches that absurd
Excuse
idea
my language,
that
sorry.
energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
I think we just found out Piero's reason for helping us. Everybody always has a reason.
The
I want to
Academy
hear that again.
teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a
interesting.
human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop.
How would you feed them in the tank?
Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
This episode's gonna be a bunch of reading. Oh, crap, I didn't know that actually go away. Okay, well. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, hey? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the Academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it. We're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've just got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need it, those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. It's actually really It's a great way to just kind of give you a reason for collecting all that crap. He buys it from you, and then you buy upgrades from him. It's great. A second solution. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. Piero. So he wrote this excerpt seriously. Excuse me. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a mean of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect. Elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the hapless. I moved it and I lost my place. Separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Okay, sounds good, buddy. Moving on. Okay, there's more upstairs, though. Okay. Oh, boy. It's part of the fun for me, the lore. I gotta read it all. And I don't want to just stare at the blank screen saying nothing the entire time, so I'm gonna have to read it out loud. Sorry. Excerpt from a manual on new City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting on the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour, Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Apply for the test and the 2-week training tour? So you don't have to apply for both? And if accepted. So you have to apply for a test, take the test, and then you have to apply for the 2-week training tour, which you're not guaranteed to get then. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. So you get a pay raise if you're at 1, whatever the pay grade is at 1. Time and a half. It's overtime. Failed experiments. Sure, let's jump. Excerpt from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. Whichever. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our lights at night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination now. This passionate man. Vivisection. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Natural philosopher. Lectures on natural philosophy. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 feet in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth, and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. That's just dark. Poor whales. Gotta save the whales, man. Save the whales. Whale or oil processing. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them into the deck, then lift them onto the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. So it lives the entire trip back too? Whales breathe oxygen? They're mammals. They would. Wouldn't it dry out and die? Ah, they must not go far then. A few days. And then they kill... dicks. Whale oil refueling station. Say what you want about oil, but at least we're not doing it this way. Except we're just killing the whole planet. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. Hold on, I'm just realizing what I read there. Sokolov no longer had the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. Good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. Oh, how did you... I just put that way. Where does that... okay, crap, sorry. I gotta read the rest of that note. I got carried away. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. The stream cost should be used, blah blah blah. System is sound and well engineered. Appears to be Greaves Oil. Done something correctly for once. Greaves Oil Company. Ebenezer Greaves. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. So, Ebenezer Greaves founded the Greaves Whale Oil Company. How interesting. Greaves Lighting Oil. So Greaves founded it. Did he discover it? Okay, I want to see where this pipe goes. So how do they fill it? And it's just wasting. Like, come on. Look how much is coming out of there. Change your O-rings out, man. Christ. Okay, let's move on here. Okay, there's the pipe. So the pipe comes down back into the building. Hey. Don't you do this to me. Yeah. Oh, guys. Unless it goes down, what, straight through the brick? That doesn't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. Right? Right? I'm not crazy? I've never built bricks. I've never done any masonry. I've done a lot, I haven't done that. Okay. we'll say it went through the bricks. We'll say the bricks are, oh no, they could be. You know what? Yeah, these are pretty thick walls. Maybe it comes in. I don't know why you do it through the wall. Pumped in through power. You could say you power the buildings because everything uses whale oil, right? So maybe the oil is just like goes down through a down step, whatever you call that, to a smaller pipe, and then goes down into whatever low capacity, some kind of converter of whale oil to energy. Yeah, we'll say that's how it works. Never did find a key, eh? I'm pretty sure there's a key somewhere. You, honey. Smith. Pardon me?
Nothing. It's just gross.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dessert time yet?
Dessert time?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably?
I have to wait a bit, because I don't want you with this going on.
Oh, yeah.
Jumpy. So, let's do a bit of exploring. And check out what's around here. It'd be cool to play this blind. It would. I've been here before, but that's to be expected. I said that last playthrough that I'd played a bit of this through before. I'll let you know when I stop forgetting. start forgetting. It'll be a while. So I'm gonna say screw going down there. We're just gonna go this way. Blood from the eyes. What does that mean? And why is it so... Did they run out of red paint? And then had a bunch of white paint. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go check it. Hey, is that a note? Opening hours, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. They close at 11? That's an early time to close for a pub. Welcome to the Hound Pits Tavern of Dunwall. Best whiskey of the city, dog fights every evening. So it's condoned? Yeah, that's not words. I can't read that. Posted notice. The blank of conduct here are except for required. Do not own your own. Yeah, okay. Furniture, something. Report any sickness hiding the plague is punishable by death. How is this it's just super welded together. They just like take any metal they can and create a wall out of it? That's crazy. And then throw some rocks against it on both sides. I feel like people would still climb that if they could. X. I wonder if that means there's a deado found in there. Abandoned apartment key. Interesting. We still need to find more crap to sell. See why these? Whatever this is. Some kind of
Do
well
not
and
attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest areas. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Ah, it stopped. Wait, when hey, that door opens both ways. Amazing hinges. Okay. What was I looking at? I was looking at something I thought was important, which it totally wasn't, but... Oh, yeah, the light right here. It's whale oil, so this could be in that wall that I was talking about. And this is how it feeds electricity in. So then they'd have something like this in the house itself. Maybe it goes down into the basement, and then, or something into the wall. That's how we'll justify that pipe being there. And not being on the air side. Hey, I went and talked to Piero. Are you happy with me now?
You've met Piero.
Attention,
Good.
Dunwall citizens.
Thank you.
You'll want to get
Be
some rest
advised,
now.
the river crust
You'll be needed
infestation
soon.
has spread
Okay.
downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river
Lord
crust.
Pendleton's servant,
Any
Wallace,
items recovered
awaits
from
you
doing
upstairs.
so are
He can
considered
show you to
state
your
property.
chambers. Sleep well.
Okay. There's some stuff. Okay, wait. We need a $5 coin to look at. One coin. Okay, wait. They're all ones. Yeah. They're all ones. Shoot. So, this is the distillery. Fine wine. So you guys are just right pickled constantly. And she's just aging the longer you wait. There's so much. I was just thinking about how like there's not many people anymore, so they probably have a wicked amount of liquor to get through for the 2 of them or whatever, 3 of them.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
I'm gonna need that from you.
My, you must be Corvo.
Mm-hmm.
I am Lydia, at your service.
Nice
Your
to meet
room
you.
is upstairs and ready.
Thank you.
When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral. I'm sorry it's so dark.
So
We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me. You can call on Cecilia for the more menial tasks.
Oh, it's so warm.
It's what she's suited for.
I can't put this fan on me though, or else I'll blow on the thing. And, yeah.
I hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
Give me your keys.
Attention all citizens.
No?
Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Okay. Litany of the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against a growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander, beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. So, join us and kill anyone who opposes it? Okay. So be it. I can't tell if that's a fan or someone having sex. I'm assuming it's a fan. Harpooner songs. What will you do with a drunken whaler? What will you do with a drunken whaler? What will you do with a drunken whaler? Early in the morning. I'm not gonna ring that.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Kill us. Okay. So we have some. Okay. Let's just hanging out. Oh, la, la, la.
Attention, citizens.
Okay, I gotta leave this open so I know where I am.
Port District has been added to the evacuation list.
Okay.
The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord
Shh. Books. Gaffa's Tale, Volume 2. Hold on, let's look for Volume 1. Oh, there's so much stuff. Volume 1, okay. Excerpt from a travel journey of a young whaler. A Gaffa's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt. the woman who had raised us since childhood. Leaving behind our home city of Yarrow in the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known, we boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs.
Why is this your first rhyme playing?
No, sadly not. I played it on PS3 when it came out. I didn't beat it. I think I got like halfway through it, and then after Dishonored 2 was announced, I was like, oh shit, I should play through this again. So, yeah. Where was I? Fuck. So, once I'd help, I wonder if it has like a comment to speech thing. And I wonder if that comes through on the video later. It doesn't matter. Once I helped Nina establish a business, I was free to pursue my dream, signing on with a whaling ship, and the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I'd captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired... Thanks, that's cool. Nothing had ever fired my spirit, so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in his thick flesh, I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I filled with joy, having found my purpose. I'm gonna read all the books and all that jazz, because I want to have like a full playthrough of this game. I've never done a full playthrough of something before, so it's kind of like, you know, just fun for me. I want to read all the books, but I don't want to just sit there with a screen and no sound or anything, so I'm just reading through all the books, and yeah. And unfortunately, I just came into here, so I've already gone through maybe like most of the books. There's not too much more, and then I'll be able to get onto the action and all that jazz. Okay. There was, Volume 2. Excerpt from a travel journal of a whaler, blah blah blah. Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century... Sorry, hun. It's probably hard to read while I'm doing that.
It's totally not.
After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair, young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around the Pendicia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen with the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world had beaten me. So Gaffer's Tale was just 2 volumes long. Okay. It's like start and end, that's it. Havelock's Log, Entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned. All those bodies I was seeing earlier, yeah. So I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them...
right now.
You are? Nice. Cool. It's pretty cool. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force of the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. 1 in 5, those are pretty good odds, I guess, because we made it, you know. Expert from a book on naval history. Well, each of the isles has some form of naval fleet. None is more envied than that of Bristol. It is with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age. Oh, there we go. Weird. In times of war and peace, Crystal continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade. So Sokolov made the water elevator, the elixir, the whale oil, using the power usage of it, like how to utilize it, and generally revolutionized the whaling industry. I wonder if Sokolov himself found the power. I guess we'll find out. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working. Oh, it tried to say something. It didn't come through. Whatever. It's probably like a quick law or something. Sorry. No biggie. The crews can be seen working their latest whaling as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouses companies such as Greaves Whaling House. Suspended is a rigging overhead and backlit by setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Oh wow, I turned that way up. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Hey. Key. We're set. Pub master room key. The pub master room key. Master room. Let's see.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting
Do you have to read all the books?
All we've lacked is the ability
yeah, it's kind of. I think that was like the last one I had to do around here. I want to have like a recorded of the whole playthrough, and it's just kind of part of my thing I'm gonna do for it. You know, I don't know. I'm not gonna read them more than once if that helps.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their
Plus, I really like the lore of Dishonored. So I really enjoy just all the little backstory that you find out reading the books and whatnot. More money. What's up, buddy? Lord Pendleton.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo.
Yes.
I saw you at court in
I had mentioned that earlier.
Days. But you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs. Back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. I think it's RUDMM, something like that. No idea. Didn't catch that one.
Sorry, didn't mean to say that.
Oh, okay. No worries.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have.
Yeah, you're
Speaking
kind of
which.
Uptight.
Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Kind of uptight there, bud. Did you say anything else?
There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, you would be.
Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line? Not close enough, sadly. I'll never do it.
I don't like him. He's just, I don't trust him.
Did you do that?
I did! Who are you?
I was trying to ask, are you going to play as Dodd?
As Dodd. Oh, I don't know. I haven't even gotten that far to really know what the whole dealio is. So, we'll see when we get there, I guess. Alright, where'd that guy go? I'm sorry, I got totally distracted by that question. It's no big deal. We'll find him later. We'll find you later, Wallace. Let's go to sleep. Let's get a move on here. I'll buy the crap I have to buy from Piero tomorrow in the morning there. And yeah. Check out our
This is your room.
Oh, there
it
you are.
was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Thanks. What does that mean? Why'd you say it that way? Close the door behind you. Jesus. What do we got up here? Okay. Yeah. Any? No? Okay. Ah. Coin. I need to find one of the 5s. So I can see it looks like. Is that a 5? No, that's a 10. Reverse toonie. Okay, let's go to sleep. Yeah, I'll go to sleep now. Use sleep darts from the quick access wheel for non-lethal takedowns. Cool beans. Alright, so we'll go meet up with Piero and do our thing. Oh shit, things are a bit different. Ah, that's pretty sweet. Oh, they're whales. Cool. Interesting. Water's flowing up. Or I'm upside down. One of the two. Big boat. Unless you're underwater. Under sky water.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Cool.
I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
What?
There are forces in the world and beyond the world.
That hurt? That looks like it hurts.
Forces that have magic. And now, these forces will
Dude's got big hands.
Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Thank you.
Come find me.
Come find me. Awesome. Okay. Sweet. You cannot save her. Hey. Piero's spiritual remedy. So does the outsider like just totally approve of Piero making these remedies? or do they? Oh, wow, I totally forgot what I was doing here. Blinking, right? Don't forget to blink. Wait for it to refill and take it. Hey. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you are dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Kinda looks like that rich deck. This chest is defying gravity. Nope, open that. There you go. Cool. What do we got here? Whoever this dude was. I never caught his name. Some chick. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Oh, sweet. This is just a cool scene. Like, need a really well made. I don't know. I like it. Alrighty, moving on. Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. It was good.
days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name.
Sure.
These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Fair enough.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Sweet deal.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Nice.
All of time's meaning is here. Not seconds, no centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
What lights in the sky? These ones?
For the one who all sees all things, cradles on his comfort and arms marked by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. In these places the doom.
Can you not? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I can feel the great age ending.
Cool.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
And the beginning.
All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Can you jump up here? Just curious. What about this side? Alright. Hey, check that out. Okay, cool. Moving on. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Interesting design. Same mark. Okay, pick it up. Sweet. Yeah, I'll get there.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
So he's giving it to other
now
people.
I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
What does he get out of this? Alright. Loaded a lot faster on my PC. There we go. It wasn't just a dream. Piero's an inventor. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Oh, hey, check out all the fun stuff. Rumors and sightings. Oh, it's a long book. Oh, it's such a long book. I'll read that one later. I'll screw around with all this. $500 just right out like that, eh? That's awesome, sweet. Bone chars provide, yeah. Just going to town. I'm just gonna get them all. Air book. Also long. I'll read that one as well in a bit here. Ha! Alright. More money. Huge chunks of money. Pretty sure this is all the, ooh, stuff about Slackjaw. That'll be interesting. Pretty sure this is all the DLC stuff that would have been, like, your pre-ordered crap. Yeah. I'm gonna have to read all that. Okay. Take a look-see here. Raven. Drop assassination gives you a bit of health. So I can equip 7 right off the bat because of that. That's a lot. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's kind of fun. I don't plan to get caught to really be stuck in contests. I don't mind being able to swim faster, that's nice. And I don't know. How about this? There. We'll read this stuff next time. Next time. It's quite the walkway. Yeah, it's boiling in here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read books again. Yeah. Excerpt from the work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was a creation of Orchado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small aircraft's undulations. Orchado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upwards. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Outer spheres. Excerpt from a work of fiction. Random. Excerpt. I imagine he just picks up a book and flips to a random page. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that kept them whole and healthy over the year. Many leaving their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed, and it is time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement, and the Fugue Feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from the ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist, and is not recorded. Following day starts a new year marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. So it goes month of Earth for the first calendar, and month of songs for the last one. I wonder when month of rains is.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether the inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and our signs all going throughout the year. If they cycle those befitting further testing are removed from their homes. I'm pretty sure I read this one already. Yeah. I guess I will read them twice. Alright, we have Blink now. Life is good. Let's, did we explore? Oops. That's not that button. There you go. There you go. Is there anything over here? I can't. No, not really. Okay, let's go. Gotta get that rune. Let's do that. Think we can make it? Oh, I guess we can with Link. Yeah, that worked out. Fish? Is that fish? Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. I'm stuck. That worked. Go away, fish. Get out. Jump. Jump, man. Jump. Jump, Corvo. There we go. Alright. Do I want to save this? More health is useful. I mean, can't go wrong with more health. I'd like that. That'd be nice right away. I'll get that. I'll wait for that. That's fine. I like being able to jump. I like exploring. It's fun. For me, fun is subjective. Oh, really? I want to go up there. What a rip. Haha. That worked. There we go. Okay, so we have to buy blueprints from Kiaro, wherever you're at. Got lots of money now. What's up, bud?
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted. He's waiting to see you, I believe.
Okay. Will you sell me stuff?
What can I do for you?
Hey, how's that door open now? So, I think 3,300 bucks, man, that's quite the upgrade to start off with. Definitely want that. I want that. I would like that. And I would like that. And that would be swell. And I suppose we can go for that. And jeez, that's just a plethora of money. And I can get both of those. He's selling a rune. We'll get that. And that leaves us with that. Boom. There we go. And we got enough for that. We're in business. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? We'll get more runes. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the Admiral.
For Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a
Where are
hovel
these
he built
people?
from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Are they up here? Yep. Oh, I wasn't listening. Wasn't me. What's up, buddy?
Well, let's get down to it.
Drinking again.
First off,
Pretty
I know
sure it might
that
be morning.
assassination is dark business. But sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Okay, cool.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us.
Yeah.
And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
Okay.
He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Cool. What you've read here is the truth. Excerpt from what? Letter of public concern. Regardless of what you'll hear from the authorities who rule over us, it is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spy master is the one who stepped in when the late Empress fell. We, who remain nameless, believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. The Sokolov designs, originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes, have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements throughout the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory, perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtues of this newest member of the City Watch. To those in the streets below, these virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and poor. To these eyes, the Tallboy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the Tallboys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they may normally possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words, share them with neighbors, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. Interesting. Oh. Hey.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Oh, well that's... Wait. Was that a subtle way to tell me off? Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, we could probably just get a move on, I'd say. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I got the super jump. Nice. Okay, that was fun.
Ready to go?
Just
give the signal.
Wait, what time is it? Shouldn't be a problem. When do you want to go to bed? When do you want to go to bed? I can maybe move it in there. Would you want off? I'll switch it off again. I need to cool down anyway. I'm way too warm. Okay, so I'm going to do this mission in part 3, which I'll start probably pretty quickly. For a bit longer. But we're going to just enjoy this a little bit.
Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left.
Fair enough.
City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Okay. Granny Rags is one of the books I was going to read. I'm going to do that as soon as I come back to the playthrough. That's fine. I'll do that when I go back to the city. I'll meet Granny Rags and then have a little... Well, we'll read the book. We'll read the book. Leave now if you don't want to hear the book, because I'm just going to end this and then be back in like half an hour or something. But he mentioned Granny Rags, so I want to know about Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen, I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street, where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom, either. It sees into a dreary alley, where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first two are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Ver amore, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. Ver amore. So Granny Rags is Ver amore. I wonder if that's ever going to come up again. And Boyle. Who's Boyle? They mentioned Boyle before. He's some huge big shot. I don't remember. Damn. Boyle. Fuck. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man. So young, painting all the best people across the land. So it's like, what, 20, 30 years ago this may have happened? Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand. All my friends. I was the only one, dearie. Wet with his paint, glistening on the canvas for a pretty one. Mind you, she's pretty old, so she may have written this when she was old. So it may have been like 60 years ago. But how old is that Sokolov then? But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home. No, we traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles, beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pendicia, to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. So she found the outsider. Did she discover the outsider, or did she just find him? I brought the old bones home. No, I think she just found them. Hid them from my dear husband. When I learned to boil them and carve them myself, they made such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me. Make me another present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now. My little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. The royal... Oh, whoa, hold on, I just realized what I read there. Make me an art present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now. So the royal headsman is getting runes for Granny Rags. Interesting. My little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Did I kill the headsman? I wonder if I've killed the headsman. I don't think I did while escaping. We didn't really get to the execution part. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with black eyes. And after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So she turned her husband into bone gifts. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for Granny Rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude loits on Bottle Street. Slackjaw and his boys always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him. You and me in the dreary night with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Interesting. I don't even remember what the other two books were I was supposed to read, but I'll figure it out later. I'll do that later. So, I'll end this video here. It's been going for a good hour and a half, so that's
don't let the
more
guards
than long
spot
enough. And start another one up in probably half an hour and go for another hour or so. So, thanks for tuning in. We'll go kill some people here soon. Ciao. If I can stop this thing.